Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is January 25th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you and help myself make better trading and investing decisions, but I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. Okay, so Tesla closed down $11.60. That's 1.25%. Closed 918.40. Post market, we are down $5, $4.90 at 913.50. So let's look at what this looks like on the chart. So remember, yesterday we had a nice volume yesterday, a big volume for Tesla. Tesla came quite down. Now we came down to, what was the low? 851.47. So very down. And then the stock was pushed back up. So people wanted to buy that stock at that price. And that low of the day almost fit with the first channel support that we have been following and that Tesla has been following for a long time. So this was confirming the support. And today we tried to cross and closed above the first channel resistance right here. So look at this here. This is the same line that is still alive and kicking. And the stock tried to break it, broke it during the day, came close to 956 also, which is another point that we have been looking at. Came close to 956 and then came down. So we have a longer wick at the top today. So this is showing there were more selling pressure today than there were buying pressure. The stock maintained itself not too bad. So we have the support at 894. So we stayed above that. So a little bit more selling pressure than we had yesterday and basically a sideways move. If we look at the 1 hour chart here, so this was the first candle of the day here. So we came right up to 930 again today at the opening. This is where we closed yesterday. Then we tried to break it on the second hour, could not, then came back down a little bit. And we seem to have found a little bit of support at 904. So the stock does not want to come below 904. Then we broke 930 quite strongly. We caved in during the last 2 hours and we closed at 918. So we are still making higher lows. As you can see here, we are making higher lows, except for this last candle here. So this is going to be interesting to see what is going to happen tomorrow. In terms of stochastic, this move was per se not a very significant move because stochastic never crossed 60. And this is one criterion that we like to take a look at to validate if a move is a significant move or just a pullback. So far, because stochastic is not over 60, then we cannot qualify that as a significant move. It might become a significant move tomorrow, but so far it's still not a significant move. There's just MACD that crossed over bearish. So MACD is an indicator that gives buy signal very early, but then it gives also false buy signals. Let's go back to the daily chart again, and let's just take a quick look at the Dow Jones. So Dow Jones rebounded yesterday on 33,203. Nice rebound here, and is basically going sideways today. Stochastic still very low. This is not a turnaround. This is really not a turnaround. It might just be a dead cat bounce, and we could bounce up to this resistance right here. That's still possible that we bounce until this here. Until we break this resistance, we are still in this downtrend. So let's look at SPX. SPX, pretty much the same thing. We bounced exactly on the support that we have been following here. So this is just a sideways bounce. Pretty much the same thing for NASDAQ Composite and for NASDAQ 100. Pretty much the same thing. The markets are staying pretty much at the same point that they were, even though they closed lower in terms of the close, in terms of the candles, and in terms of the support. We can see that it's pretty much the same thing that happened yesterday than today. Let's end Tesla with the look at stochastic. So stochastic at 18, so still very low for Tesla on the daily chart. So nothing shows that the stock wants to recover yet. All of the other indicators are quite low too. And let me just talk about something. If you look at the 5-minute chart of Tesla, so this is what it looked like. So this is where we closed yesterday here. So we closed at 9:30 and we opened today, came down a little bit, then tried at 9:30 again, closed above once, but then we caved in and went a little bit lower. And then at that point, stochastic became under 60. And then the stock was, well, stayed pretty level. And then at the point here, I just want to show you a nice buying opportunity on the 5-minute chart to catch a little swing in Tesla. So stochastic went under 60. And then the stock was basically going sideways, maintaining itself above 900. And then you see here, as we came here at around 911, then stochastics started to go back up. So on this candle, or at the end of this candle, stochastic was at 63. And it was a nice green candle. It broke over the previous candle and the stock was still making higher lows, but was plateauing here. So this was a nice buy opportunity on the 5-minute chart. The 5-minute chart is not scary. So you could have entered here and just let the stock ride itself. It stopped a little bit at 9:30, tried again and then succeeded, and then went as high as 951. And then the stock started going back down. So you could have just did a little bit of a line here and say, okay, if we break this, I'm going to sell. And then that break of the support coincided with stochastic under 60. So, hey, that was an indication right there that the stock had nothing left in it and it just came back down. This goes to show that this was a nice little play. So coming in at 910, and yeah, you can sell at any point. You can sell at any point. You could have sold at 945. You could have sold at 950. But if you follow the trend and sell when the trend stops, then you would have sold here at 935. So from 910 to 935, it is $25 a share. So you could have ridden that with the, with a call, or of course, Tesla shares are expensive. But if you could have afforded that, then it was just a nice little trade. Anyway, I can't wait to see what is going to happen tomorrow, because Tesla is going to announce their earnings report after the close. So it's going to be very interesting to see what type of move we are going to see tomorrow. So are people going to jump the gun and get in at this low price before the announcement comes out? There's the profit announcement, but Elon is going to announce its production roadmap. So most likely he is going to be talking about the Cybertruck. So if there are good news about the Cybertruck coming maybe early 2023, basically this is when it should be going. So this could be a catalyst with the stock. In terms of the profits, look at Rob Mauer, Tesla Daily. He does the estimation of the earnings call. Take a look at that. And if you want to profit from this potential move, you can, of course, buy the stock right now. You can also buy some out of the money calls at 1200, because the stock has shown that it can reach 1200 quite easily within a couple of weeks. This is also a nice play that you can try here. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. You can click on my TradingView affiliate link. You can become a YouTube member. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.